Latin American history is really complicated. It's a lot more difficult to understand than people tend to realize, and it's also the subject of today's video. If this is the first time you're seeing me, my name is Luciano Gonzalez, and I like to make videos on YouTube. So I am very interested in creating videos throughout 2017 that talk about Latin American history. In case you don't know, I am fully Latin American, I'm fully Puerto Rican, and I was raised in Latin America and the United States. Specifically, I was raised in Honduras, Colombia, Panama, North Carolina, and Georgia. Those are the places that I've spent the most time. My family's military, and because of that, I got to grow up in Latin America at very pivotal points. When I lived in Panama, it was only a couple of years after Noriega had been kicked out. When I lived in Colombia, it was during the conflict, but I didn't live in a place where I got to see the conflict. And I moved to Honduras less than a year and a half after the coup happened. So I have been in Latin America when it was very different than some of the places that I've lived in are right now. And because of that, the way that I viewed Latin America is very different from the way lots of people do, especially people who've never been there. And something that I think is often under-discussed in forums and digital places like YouTube is Latin American history. And I know that there are lots of people who would disagree with me on that. That's fine. If you disagree with me, feel free. But I do think that Latin American history is under-discussed in places like YouTube and places like Patheos, which is one of the places where I write, which is why I often create posts and sometimes videos talking about Latin America and Latin American history. And I'm going to be doing that a lot more frequently throughout 2017 than I did throughout 2016. I'm going to make Latin American history one of the major focuses of the things that I talk about. And this video mostly is just a way for me to get to know what you guys think about Latin American history and how you guys would like to learn about it. I'm going to be trying to create videos much like this, where I just sit in front of a camera and talk, and I'm going to provide resources for people who are interested in the things that I talk about. But if you're going to comment, and if you see this video, I hope you comment. I think it'd be neat to get to know where you're coming from when it comes to this topic. I would like to know, what do you think? What do you think about Latin American history? If you're interested in learning more, what type of content you'd like to see created relative to that. And this doesn't just have to be a video, so if you have any suggestions at all, I'd like to hear them. If you like to see memes, that's cool. I understand that memes are neat. If you like to see videos, I get it. I like to see videos too. If you like to see blog posts, as a blogger and as a person who will probably only ever be a blogger, I dig that, because it's easier for me to create blog posts than it is for me to create videos. But yeah, those are the main sorts of content that I know how to create. And also, if you have any specific episodes in Latin American history that you would like to know more about, or that you are interested in learning anything at all about, then tell me that too. Because I do want to create content that engages the people who view my content. I don't just want to create content that I think is neat, although the content that I create will always be content that I think is neat. But I want to make it so that you guys feel like you play a role in the process of me creating content and then uploading it to YouTube. So if there are any specific things that you want to know about, please tell me. I would love to know. And if you've seen this video, if you have any comments, because just like the last time, I'm creating it in a new space. If you have any comments on the audio quality or on anything that I can do in terms of technical stuff, feel free. I'm hoping that tomorrow I'll create a video with me and Jessica talking about Los Angeles, but if not, that will be coming very soon. Don't worry. Me and Jessica have lots of things to say when it comes to Los Angeles. I know that was in proper English, but it's fine. I think it's fine anyway. We have lots of stuff to talk about when it comes to Los Angeles. We both really liked it, and I'm hoping to get to share some of my experiences with you guys, and I think it'd be cool if we could create something that her family could see. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. As always, if you liked the content that you saw here, feel free to like the video, comment on the video, and if you want to see more content, be sure to subscribe. Have a nice day.